Have you ever felt that gnawing anxiety, sports fans, when your favorite team is walking a strategic tightrope, trying to balance a crucial long-term move with an immediate vital acquisition, all while navigating the labyrinthine rules of the NBA salary cap? It's a high-stakes chess game where every single move has profound financial and competitive implications. Today, we're dissecting a situation that perfectly encapsulates this tension, a scenario where the Golden State Warriors, a franchise that has mastered the art of winning, finds itself in a delicate dance between securing a promising young talent and landing a seasoned veteran who could be the missing piece for another championship run. Can they pull it off without jeopardizing their carefully constructed plans? The NBA rumor mill, ever relentless, has once again delivered a tantalizing piece of information that has sent ripples across the league. The Phoenix Suns, a team always looking to bolster their star-studded roster, have reportedly thrown their hat into the ring for the dynamic restricted free agent, Jonathan Kuminga. This news, initially reported by the highly respected NBA insider Jake Fisher of the Stein Line, immediately sparked speculation. What could the Warriors possibly get in return for their young forward, a player whose flashes of brilliance have often hinted at superstar potential? The possibilities seemed endless, the trade scenario swirling like a desert dust storm. But here's where the plot thickens, where the intricate financial mechanics of the NBA come crashing into the realm of hypothetical trades. Any potential sign-and-trade deal between the Suns and the Warriors involving Kuminga isn't just about matching talent. It's about navigating the treacherous waters of the NBA's collective bargaining agreement, specifically the hard cap. And for the Warriors, a team that has consistently operated at the very top of the salary scale, this isn't just a minor hurdle. It's a monumental obstacle that could, quite literally, make or break their pursuit of a crucial veteran target, the ageless, ever-reliable big man, Al Horford. Let's break down the financial intricacies, because understanding these rules is paramount to grasping the Warriors' dilemma. If the Warriors engage in a sign-and-trade, they become hard-capped at the first apron. What does that mean? It means they cannot, under any circumstances, exceed that specific salary threshold for the entire season. This isn't just a guideline. It's a concrete, immovable ceiling. Theoretically, being under the first apron allows a team to take back approximately $7.5 million more in a trade than they send out. For example, if Jonathan Kuminga were to sign a deal with the Suns for, say, $25 million per year, the Warriors would theoretically be able to take back around $20 million in salary. This calculation factors in the base year compensation rules, which are designed to prevent teams from using sign-and trades to circumvent the cap. Under BYC, the Warriors can only take back half of Kuminga's salary, in this example, $12.5 million, plus that additional $7.5 million they can absorb. So, $12.5 million plus $7.5 million equals $20 million. Simple math, right? Not so fast. Here's the catch. The critical nuance that turns this theoretical possibility into a practical impossibility. Making a Kuminga trade that brings back around $20 million in salary would leave the Warriors perilously close to the first apron, with only about $5 million in wiggle room. And here's the kicker. They still need to fill out the remainder of their roster with multiple additional signings. Doing this, pushing themselves so close to that hard cap, would have devastating consequences for their ability to complete their roster. Specifically, it would prevent them from utilizing the taxpayer mid-level exception or the TPMLE. And why is the TPMLE so critically important for the Golden State Warriors right now? Because it's the exact mechanism through which they've long been slated to sign the veteran center, Al Horford. The 39-year-old, a consummate professional and a proven winner, has been a top target for the Warriors, seen as the perfect veteran presence, defensive anchor, and floor spacer to complement their core. His signing has been an open secret, a widely anticipated move that would significantly bolster their frontcourt depth and championship aspirations. But if a Kuminga trade pushes them too close to the first apron, they lose the ability to use that TPMLE, thereby jeopardizing and quite possibly outright preventing the Horford signing. This is not some oversight or a detail the Warriors front office is unaware of. Rest assured, they are intimately familiar with every single decimal point and every intricate rule of the collective bargaining agreement. There's a very clear reason why Al Horford hasn't officially put pen to paper on a deal with the Warriors yet. His contract, and indeed other strategic signings the Warriors are planning, are inextricably tied to what they ultimately decide to do with Jonathan Kuminga. It's a delicate balancing act, a high-wire act where one misstep could unravel their entire offseason strategy. Because of these stringent financial constraints, and assuming the Suns aren't going to make an outlandish offer closer to $30 million per year for Kuminga, which would alter the math entirely, we can essentially rule out many of the more intriguing or even shocking trade scenarios that have been floated. The idea of a package involving, say, Grayson Allen and Nick Richards coming back to Bay Area? Practically impossible under these rules. And for those Warrior fans who might have had a fleeting, terrifying thought of Dillon Brooks landing in Golden State, you can breathe a collective sigh of relief. That scenario is, thankfully, off the table due to these very same financial limitations. The math simply doesn't add up without gutting their ability to make other crucial moves. Of course, there's always a caveat, a potential twist in this complex tale. This entire situation could change if the Golden State Warriors were open to including other mid-tier salaries, like those of Moses Moody or Buddy Hield, in a Kuminga trade. However, it's highly debatable whether the Suns will have enough appealing assets to send back to the Warriors if Golden State has to add another rotation piece just to make the contracts work. It complicates the value proposition significantly for both sides. This isn't to say that a Jonathan Kuminga sign-in trade is entirely impossible. It can certainly be done, but the Al Horford piece of this puzzle is, without a doubt, the dominant factor. The Warriors can, for what it's worth, re-sign Kuminga to a contract in the $20 to $25 million range and still bring in Horford using the TPMLE, provided they meticulously manage their cap space and stay under the dreaded second tax apron. It's a tight squeeze, a strategic challenge, but it is a path to securing both their promising young talent and their desired veteran presence. The stakes are incredibly high, and the Warriors front office is facing one of their most intricate financial puzzles yet. So, what do you think, Hoops fanatics? How should the Golden State Warriors navigate this incredibly complex financial and strategic dilemma? Is securing Al Horford more important than maximizing the return for Jonathan Kuminga in a sign-in trade? Or should they prioritize Kuminga's long-term future? Even if it means missing out on a veteran like Horford? We want to hear your thoughts, your strategic insights, your bold predictions. Drop a comment below. Tell us how you play this high-stakes chess game. And if you found this deep dive into the fascinating, frustrating world of NBA salary cap rules as intriguing as we did, please hit that like button. Share this video with your fellow basketball junkies. And of course, make sure you subscribe for more exclusive news, in-depth analysis, and spirited debates from our channel. Until next time, keep those basketball conversations going, and never stop analyzing the game within the game.